On October 28th, my husband, Raj, was taken by Homeland Security, processed by ICE, and put in the federal detention center here in Honolulu. Hi, my name is Cheryl Bartlett. I'm the wife of Rogerio Araujo. I call him Raj or Roger. Raj and I have been married for 17 years. We met in a band within the community. We played Latin music together. Raj and I, as our marriage developed, tried very hard to go through the steps, the process of working through the immigration system to get his status adjusted. There was a glitch, and in 2012, Roger received a deportation notice. And we petitioned the court at the time with our attorney for what's called prosecutorial discretion. We received this discretion in the form of administrative closure. It is basically the two parties involved in the court hearing agreeing not to look at the case and letting it lie dormant. We had 12 years of truly creative and happy marriage under this administrative closure and the grace of that immigration court based on my disabilities. I'm legally blind. I have type 1 diabetes, juvenile onset. I was diagnosed at 6 years old. I'm 63 now. I think the math says that I've been living with this for 57 years. Probably have outlived my statistics, but a lot of that is due to Roger's care. He can tell when my blood sugar is high. He can tell when my blood sugar is too low. He knows what to do in either case. He has saved my life on numerous occasions. The current administration and guidance to ICE and Homeland Security has directed them to reopen cases like my husband's. And I've been told to summarily deport those who can be deported. Under the current administration and law, my husband has been summarily ripped from my life and the life of my family, Raj's family. Raj's mom lives here in Hawaii. She's a U.S. citizen. Also, her husband is a U.S. citizen. My parents also live on the island, both U.S. citizens. My dad is a U.S. Navy veteran. He lives with PTSD from his service in the Vietnam War. My mom is his caretaker. She was a church organist most of her life. She is the one who had me learn to sing in church, which continues to this day. Raj and I continued to offer worship music at Central Union Church every week. I'm very grateful for the time together and the beauty and the creations that we made together and the love we shared with each other and with our families. So I'd like you to imagine that your loved one made some administrative errors in the past, checked a wrong box, signed a wrong form, didn't do it with malice, is not a violent criminal, is not a thief, made mistakes. And as punishment, they're going to rip your loved one from your family, banish this loved one to another country with no concern or consideration for you or your family here in the U.S. We were having a beautiful life here in Hawaii. We were contributing to our community. So many in the community have reached out and expressed their support for keeping families together under these circumstances. Those from Homeland Security will say nothing prevents Cheryl, a spouse, a family member, from going with Roger to another country. First of all, why do you want to get rid of this U.S. citizen? I believed in our country. My dad taught me to believe in this country. He fought for it. I grew up in that world. My mom taught me to believe in this country, to believe that we must be respectful of each other in this country. We base a lot of our principles on ohana, not just those that you are related to by blood, but those who are in your extended family. I want you to understand that this cannot continue in our country. Family is the bedrock of our civilization. I don't want to approach this with hate or anger. In fact, I can tell you that in the case of Raj, the officers of Homeland Security and the officers of ICE treated him with professional courtesy while doing their jobs. I know they are our neighbors as well. I can only say, provide grace where it is possible. Speak out, ask for a change in the law, ask for extended grace for families to stay together. I am a U.S. citizen. I'm married to Rogerio Araujo, who takes care of me, who looks at me as a whole person, not as a person with disability, a whole person. And he provides, he stands in the gap where I need him to, where those disabilities are concerned. He truly is my partner, my lifeline in this life, my lover, my world. I wish you aloha. I wish you love.